Did you know that there is this unique feature on Gemini? Well, basically you can use Gemini to create this interactive quiz, and then later it will show you the score after you have finished the quiz. And I think this is one of the best ways to learn a subject using AI. And by the way, this is very different than creating a web page that contains HTML section that resemble a quiz. No. This is a native feature in Gemini. And let me show you how you can create this quiz so you can learn any subject using Gemini. Okay, first let's go to Gemini. In this case, I'm using the desktop version, but this feature is also available in the mobile version. And then here, you can select any AI model. You can use 2.5 Flash or 2.5 Pro right now. I'm going to be using 2.5 Flash. And after that, you have to write this prompt. Generate a quiz to help me learn about, and then you can write the topic that you want to learn. Or you can also tell it to refer to the document. So you can click on this button and then upload a document. It could be from your computer or from your Google Drive account. And in this case, you might want to modify the prompt a bit. You can tell AI that it's going to be the subject from the document, something like that. But in this case, I'm going to be using just a simple topic. Let's try to generate a quiz about, let's say, car brands, or maybe electric car brands. And by the way, do not enable canvas, because if you do that, then it will create a web page. You don't have to enable canvas because, again, it is a native feature. You can create a quiz without enabling the canvas mode. So submit the prompt and just wait for Gemini to generate the quiz. Now there is a good chance that it will actually create this generic answer in the traditional format of AI. But later, if you scroll down at the very bottom, you'll see there is an offer to turn that into a more interactive quiz. Just click on that button and Gemini will open some sort of canvas mode, and you can actually start interacting with that page. So this is quite similar to the canvas mode, although it is not exactly the canvas mode in Gemini. But you can see that the questions are being generated and turned into this quiz. And it can only create up to 10 quiz as far as I know, so it's quite limited, but I think it's still good enough for anyone to start learning something about any particular subject. And I'm going to show you how you can actually navigate around this quiz. All right, so let me try answering the first questions. Which automotive brand known for its luxury and performance vehicles produced by the Taycan, a high-performance electric sports car? I believe it is Porsche. And by the way, there is also the hint. Here, there's the hint. If you don't know the answer, you can check that, and it might help you to get the more correct answer. And in this case, I'm going to just randomly answer the question so we can see the final score. And just want to show you. I'm going to do this as quickly as I can. All right, so I only got it one question right. But that's okay, this is just for example, and it will actually give you a quick summary about how you perform. And of course, you can do it again if you want to. You can review the quiz, you can create new quiz, but that's definitely an amazing and interesting format to learn. And the best part is that this is available on Gemini. So go ahead, use Gemini to create this kind of quiz, and maybe you can learn something with the help of AI. So if you find this video to be useful, then feel free to subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you on my next video. Have a great day.